Sim Racing Dan here at Sebring in the Star Mazda, starting out my season in the second week, and the race is just about to begin. Here we go. Top split again, as I am always the slowest of the fast and the fastest of the slow. My iRating these days gets me into the top split. Well, it's interesting anyway. Here's a bit of a mess going around turn one. I almost get cut off there, but break in time. Some good caution is definitely called for. I take the turn wide here to avoid any further incidents, and now at this point go single file. I've got my place, and we can start racing. Down the straight here behind, I believe that's Nicholas, in the white Star Mazda with checkers. Couldn't quite get alongside him down the straight. A little bit of extra braking is needed down the hairpin due to the traffic. And heading out now at a little bit better spacing. There's not really anyone in front of Nicholas, so that gives me an opportunity to see if I can catch up with him without any unexpected break. Well, no, there is unexpected braking now because we have more traffic piling up as people are trying to find a place to pass, but not yet seeing any. Sebring being a very bumpy track. It's pretty rough in these Star Mazdas, especially in a moving seat here. You feel all the bumps, and you can definitely tell Sebring is one of a kind. Down the back straight now, heading for the last and very precarious turn. Let's see if anyone gets taken out by taking it too fast. Oh, almost going too wide in there. Swapping inside and outside, making a pass there on the left as someone did have some trouble getting through that turn. And sticking right behind Nicholas as we head down the front straight and towards turn one. Going inside on the braking zone so that I don't run into him. Someone has spun and gone off into the dirt. Looks like they're spinning on their way back to the track. Another spin to the left. And none of those impact me. They all took place well off track, or well ahead of where I was, at least. Well, that brought me up several positions. I think I started around 14th. The numbers haven't updated now. We'll have to see next lap to see exactly where I am, but I think I'm around ninth position. And sticking to Nicholas like glue. Coming up alongside, but that's a very tight turn. Not really a good passing opportunity. So again, go the cautious way and just happily stay behind Nicholas until a better opportunity shows up. Take a slightly slow entrance to that turn, hoping for the fast exit payoff. Is it there? Well, looks like I didn't lose too much. I'm gaining a little bit, maybe because of the draft, but... And Nicholas goes wide! Nicholas has some troubles there. I make the pass, but then I have some troubles, almost losing it, keeping it straight though, and Nicholas gets right by me along on the back straight. Going 145 miles an hour now. Doesn't feel that fast though, does it? Not after being in the Formula 1 car. But I like this car. I like the Star Mazda. It's got the nice speed, it's got the great handling. Feels really good, it's predictable. And races are just good fun, 40-minute nice sprints. I'm taking a way inside line, probably farther inside than I have to be. Looks like someone went off in the dirt, but he didn't lose enough time for me to pass him, so no gain there. At least not yet. Getting a little bit squirrely through that turn. And heading on down, someone hit the dirt, but that's not a big surprise. It's really easy to do there. Curbing ends, dirt begins, and sometimes you just end up in it. Braking now here, sticking with second gear for this lap. I was sort of switching between first and second gear coming at the exit of that turn. Couldn't really decide which one was more beneficial. It was definitely low res for second gear, but you got out of first gear so fast. It was just a moment in first. I wasn't sure it was worth it. It was there with a somewhat wide line through that turn, but I'm not sure mine was any better. That turn has a nasty curb on the right-hand side for these cars. Some, like the Miata, eat that curb up, but not the Star Mazda. Again, Nicholas, I don't know, spooked by that section or had some trouble. Went really slow. I didn't expect it. Didn't hit him, but wasn't able to take advantage on the inside the way, you know, I possibly could have. Pass opportunity missed. Nicholas taking a very inside line there. Both of us with good exit speed. Looks like I'm gaining a little bit, probably again just because of the draft. I take my way inside line again and track out wider than Nicholas. He's gained a little bit on me. Let's see if I'm able to make it up through this turn sequence. Fast entrance here and just sort of let the speed scrub off was the way I found I was able to go through that fastest. I haven't looked at it on a map. It must be a declining radius turn. Stuck with second again through there. And I promised to report on my position. I was correct. I am in 9th position after those two guys went off a couple laps ago. Getting awfully close here under braking. And on exit. Sticking for the inside line there to avoid any mishap. Good track out. But again, not gaining on him at all. Really just waiting for a mistake at this point. That's all I can do. Oh, I got a little bit loose there. Took an inside, a way too inside line. Put me up on the curb that I had to correct for. Ended up going wide into the dirt and got passed down into 10th position. One thing I didn't realize that you can do here with iRacing is increase the size of the UI elements, so in future videos I will have more legible names there and positions. Alright, so we are fast forwarding now, it looks like to about lap 13, I think. And I'm eating dirt again, and that's going to give Paul here the pass. Oh, maybe that wasn't Paul. Sorry, I'm thinking about my Mid-Ohio race that I'm about to do a video for. That gave the guy behind me an opportunity to pass that little mistake I made. He goes awfully wide onto the rumble strip there, but doesn't seem to lose any time. And coming down the front straight, it looks like Nicholas is a good couple seconds ahead of me. And I am not gaining on him. Oh, alright, we're going to go to the last lap now. I have managed to close the distance on Nicholas. I don't remember what happened to the guy who was ahead of me there. He either past Nicholas or fell off the track. Looks like I'm in 7th position right now and have almost the full lap ahead of me to try to pull off a pass. I'm still pretty far behind. Let's see if I can close the distance or if he makes any mistakes. Looks like by the end of the race, I decided second gear was the way to go with that. Get it on early, and I guess it seemed like it was better than going down to first and then back up to second a moment later. Close, but definitely not close enough here for any passing. And unless he makes a massive mistake in this last turn sequence or in the in the last turn, it looks like I'm going to stay in 7th here down the back straight for the final turn of this time of this race. The only thing that's going to get me 6th is a spin on his part. I take it really easy through here because there's no sense in pushing it. And as you can see from the F3 display, slowest of the fast as I make it 7th easily. Good race here at Sebring. I like this track. Good racing, Nicholas.